So, I don't truly know. I've gotten a couple feelers on you about tarot, but I really started reading daily, like, in the past month. And anyway, I decided to pull some cards. My intention obviously was focused on your energy coming kind of back in. And so I don't know what you can see right now, but here's my tarot deck, and imagine that I just had it sitting like on the side of the desk. Again, with intention of the connection between you and I split the deck in half. There's 78 cards in a tarot deck, right? 78. The Lovers comes out. And I can't help but chuckle, right? Because it's like, obviously, you and I were presented with one hell of an opportunity, and why we're not here right now, I literally couldn't even tell you. I'm so confused. I don't know what the hell happened. Doesn't really matter though. And then, so that was just splitting the deck, and then I actually went through and shuffled to see what actually flew out. The first card I pulled was me essentially asking like how I feel about the connection, like what my intentions are. And this is really indicative of, that I'm feeling confused or indecisive about the connection. I have a lack of clarity that's preventing me to fully express myself. Because a lot of the things that I try to tell you, I feel that you often literally just brush over it, and it's not what I expect in a masculine energy that's like complementing my own. I would want the masculine to hear me, to truly listen to my soul. If I tell you I wasn't doing anything on the night of my birthday, then that's the truth, and that's what it is. If I tell you I want monogamy and I'm willing to walk away so that you can live the life you want to live, that's what it is. For you to like try and start being like, just tell the truth, and as if insinuating that I truly want like orgies for the rest of my life or some shit. Dramatized, but you get the point. Like, just, I'm so tired. And even the last phone call we were on, I told you with cheating is like an ultimate bound. Like, that is a hard stop. And it's like you brushed over it. It's like you weren't even listening to me. And I'm not here for that kind of energy anymore. My spirit is willing to do tough sacrifices because I feel this with you. But I will not be put in this last position, and I'll get to that now, so let me just be quick. Basically, this is like how you're feeling about this situation, your intentions, how you see me. You see me as abundant, fruitful, luxurious. This suggests that you want to nurture the relationship. You value security and maybe focused on building a solid foundation for this connection. And yeah, you may see me as, a queen But so then I pulled the Magician card, and this to me is just indicative of pure willpower. You know, it's like manifesting what you're wanting to attract in, right? And so then I pulled the 10 of Cups, and it came out on its side. And I'm not sure how familiar you are, but if you're not aware, there are 4 suits: cups, swords, aces, and wands. The cups, which we have here, is like, this is indicative of the element of water. Very emotional card. This is all about, emotion, love, everything in that, area. And you can see it's a beautiful card, right? I mean, they look to be a happy couple. There's kids. I was looking for the dogs, but I think the dogs are in the 10 of Pentacles. They have land. There's a house there. Rainbow. 10 full ass cups of just beautiful ass nectar. But it's on its side. So it's like, while the intention is, there is intention, and we all have free will to make the choices that we want to make. But here's where I get concerned. So then, after pulling all that, I decide to look at the bottom of the deck, and I get the Devil. I definitely feel that this is my absolute critical time and space point that I need to make a proper decision for how my life is going to move forward. The Devil suggests that there may be addictive or obsessive patterns within the relationship. It could involve codependency, jealousy, or a fear of abandonment. It's important to recognize the patterns and work toward, obviously, breaking free for a healthier dynamic. And as you can see, the couple that's depicted here in the Lover's card, the only other card that they appear in is the Devil. Of course, here they're bound by the neck. So you can surely see my concern here. The intention may be to start out like this, but from everything that I have been presented with, the energies that you have presented me with, I'll be just fair in saying that. When I think about a future with you, I get a feeling more that this is going to occur rather than this. And I fucking hate to say that. But honestly, it is what it is. Something's got to give for this to be successful. But, this alone is not going to do it. It's not going to do it. So, people may say that, yeah, tarot is just like, yes, to me, I understand it's a tool, and ultimately I have free will to make the choices that I want to make, but you really crossed a boundary, and I just can't, I just don't, I assume you didn't take anyone back that had cheated on you in the past, right? I would assume not. I don't know where your mindset would be at with that. That's what I'm saying, I certainly never would. And you're no different. You can't be. I have zero respect for that. Just petty mentality. That's where I'm at. So, it just, I don't see you truly breaking free from the chains that have you. Really doing what's necessary. And then you having, like I said, lost my trust. That's just how I'm feeling, and I guess, yeah. All right, well, I'm off.